Good morning, everyone. We're ready to start. I thought I'd forgot something, so I walked away. Um, Welcome to the Sewing Gallery. We do a live every Thursday morning. So we're excited. It's a new year. We got new things to show you each and every week. The first thing I want to show you is this is a blank. So this is for sewing or embroidery. If you just want to sew it up, you have that option to just sew it up. It's a buffalo check tote. It's from Kimberbell, but we're giving this away this month. So make sure you got to sign up every month. Put that birth date in with 00. So this is their giveaway this month. One thing that's up and coming is Valentine's Day. So we have gift cards and we have nice boxes that we add to you free of charge. But we just wanted to show you how cute they are. So if you know somebody, or if you just need to buy a gift card because you want to tell somebody you just love them and you're thinking about them. Gift cards or e-cards, what's the difference? Gift cards, if you purchase them in the store, you can't use them online. But if you purchase e-cards, you can use them online, but not in store. It's just the way Shopify is set up. Not a big deal. But we wanted to show you these. And I know Valentine's Day is next month. It's about a month and a week away. The next thing we want to talk to you about is the keychain that comes with our Queen Bee Club through Kimberbell. Our first one, which is, you get this free if you sign up. This is our first one, which we've got it online. We've got this, and we've got the pillow form that I forgot to get this morning that you can purchase. You say, well, I've tried the Kimberbell Club, and I really didn't do the designs. Well, that's on you. What's really nice this year is you're going to learn a lot of different techniques through the process, through the monthly projects, whether it's wash away stabilizer that makes freestanding lace. You're going to learn to use leather, to print on leather. You're going to learn to do pleating on a pillow, which is really nice. So this will be our first design. This is our lovely second design. Thanks to Christy for getting these done up, and Jill. That will be our second design. This will be our third design. And this is really cute. You're going to learn a lot of different techniques. With this project, the embellishment kit, I've included the 8-inch frame. So you will be seeing the embellishment kits for these that's up and coming. And then we're working on this one, the bag, cross the body bag. We've got this done up. This is why I said you're going to learn how to do freestanding lace. It comes with a bag, but you get all the goodies to go with the TikTok. So here they are. So if you've got kids, and you can throw this game in the car, close it up, stick it in your console, which is really nice. Then we did the bag. We did the small one. We have kits. This is for makeup brushes. If you want to put scissors in it, put bobbins. Christy had put bobbins in it before, but I took them out. And then what's really nice is you can really get creative with this. And you fold it up like a makeup bag, and then you've got the ribbon, and you tie it up. So it's really nice. And I'm encouraging people to do this for a number of reasons. You're learning technique. You're learning how to use your machine better. One of the biggest things that I hear a lot is, well, I've got this machine, but I don't know how to use it. Well, by signing up for the Queen Bee group, it's small projects. So you're going to learn about the sewing features on your machine. You're going to learn about the embroidery on your machine. Bringing a design in that you download from your email from Kimberbell. Putting a jump drive in your machine. There's a lot of things you learn when you get in the Queen Bee Club. This is a pincushion. This is a pillow, which it will be really nice. And the boo bag for all the kids or grandkids that you got in your life. Mud rugs takes you to a new level. You'll be doing probably some quilting on it. You're going to learn to do some monogramming on it. Freestanding lace, you're going to learn to do that on this project. And then, of course, the little snowman. This is a hot pad. So these are great to give at Christmas time. So you will get them at the beginning of each month, which everybody should have got theirs as of last night because I had to wait on Kimberbell. They're having a few challenges. We've been there. So don't be harsh on companies when it's not there right away. Sometimes things happen and your web designer's off, or it just happens and everybody's trying to figure it out at work. So give companies a little space because we all need it. Because we're all crazy and we're human just like you are. When you make a mistake, you get to redo it. Well, we redo it, but it takes us a little longer. We're not really doing any classes in January. We're going to start them in February because I fear for snow. But if we have snow on any days that are set up, we'll move it to the next weekend. I try to do the classes on weekends because I was riding into town this morning and I really want to learn to play pickleball because the few people that I know, they just talk about it like it's no tomorrow. And I seen the sign for the fitness center. Guess what time it is? Tuesday and Thursday mornings at 9 o'clock. Well, there's no way I could go at 9 o'clock on Tuesday or Thursday because I have to be here for you guys on Thursday. And Tuesday's their first day opening up. So when I set up classes, I set them up to meet everybody's needs, not just the people that's retired, but the working class that can get here. So this is their Easter tier that we're doing February the 9th and 10th. It's a 2-day event. You're going to learn to do some freestanding lace in this class. You're going to learn to do carrots. You're going to learn to use felt. So there's lots of things. Doing a little picture frame, learning to do that where you can do your own designs at home. You're even going to learn to do this little basket. So it's really nice. And we encourage you to set up for the class now. Well, the next thing that you're thinking while you're sitting there watching me this morning, I can't do it on the 9th and 10th. But you can do it home alone by yourself. The cool thing and the great thing that I give Kimberbell all the credit, their instructions is step by step. And you can always back up on your machine. You'll learn to do that too. And if you come to class, we feed you for 2 days. You leave your machine set up. You have to bring your own machine, just like we're going on a trip. You have to drive your own car. So we're excited for that. Now, January the 20th, I hope you will come out. And you say, well, I can't come because I got this. Well, it's our 14th year anniversary. From 1 to 3, we're going to have that great fluffy frosting and some light refreshments. Jill's crack punch, I'm sure we'll have. We have to have the crack punch and the good cake from Kroger's that I special order for us. So January the 20th, and we'll be doing some giveaways. January 27th, these are some of the reasons I can't also do any classes, is support your local quilt shop. It's a national type thing. So if you can't come out the 20th, at least come out the 27th in support of quilt shops, small quilt shops. We wanted to tell you about that. We want to tell you this is a new collection. It's got this panel in it. It's Wild Fields is the name of it. But we bought some coordinating fabrics to go along with it. All the new stuff is starting to come in, which is beautiful. And I'm going to try to hold them all up here so you can see the coordinating fabric. Tell me that I'm not going to be a good pickleball girl I guess I'll have to get on YouTube and learn how to do it. And then find me some new friends. But these are the 4 that we have bought to coordinate with this. And what's nice about this panel is it's big. You can make a quilt. But you could even do thread painting with this. We are planning a class in March to use blue tiles. It won't be a project this big, but you can do borders on this and you could do blue tiles. You could turn this into at least a good size throw. Thread painting is where you go in here in each section and you thread paint, and it's beautiful when you do it. You could do a wall hanging or you could turn it into a quilt. I think it's pretty. Next thing. This is our 108 fabric. It is a 3-yard cut. It's called Fit for a Queen. So you could do a queen size quilt with any of the ones that I'm about to show you because it's 3 yards and it's 108. This is what we have on sale today. We wanted to give you a chance if you were planning a quilt. This is happy. Makes me think of summertime and happy fabric. And then we bought this pretty green. Did you notice Jen and I tied our pretty ribbon? We didn't have to make a bow, Jill. But this is 108. It's 3 yards. It's 25% off. And this is a pretty red fabric. But 3 yards at 25% off. If you don't have the quilt right now, store it for when you do. We bought this beautiful blue. This is regal. So we bought some beautiful 108s that just came in. We've got a nice gray that also came in. You like our pink ribbon on this one? And then we made this one look rich. This is like a stone off-white gray. So it's beautiful. And I saved this one for last. This would be great to put in between t-shirts if you're doing t-shirt quilts. Or it'd be a great backing for a t-shirt quilt. So they're 25% off. This fabric, the 108 that has come in, is $24 a yard. So I'm giving you an opportunity to purchase you some fabric at a real deal, especially the 3-yard cuts. That gives you enough fabric whether you're doing a twin, a throw, a double, a queen. Now, if you need a king, that's probably going to take you about 4 yards of this 108, which 108 saves you money as far as the cost doing the 42 inches. Brother is coming up with their 5 years no interest. It starts January the 12th through the 22nd. I brought over the 5200. Excuse me. The 5200, what's nice about it, it's middle of the road. It doesn't break the bank, but it's wonderful. You get 2 frames. You get an 8x12 and a 5x7 frame that comes with this. There's no Disney with this one, but if you want to upgrade, say, from the NQ 1600, NQ 1700, and you want a combo, this is the machine to go with. And we do have our machines in stock. Sometimes at the end of the year, it might take us a week to get them in, but we wanted to show you that because the 5 years is coming up. Come in and test drive. Get your machine before we start the class in February. The only way you learn to embroidery is to sit down behind the machine and make the mistakes, and then when you drop needles down in it, you bring the machine in to Scott, and he rubs your feelings and makes you feel good that you're okay. So, and all that being said, when you buy a machine, I want to say this before I show you our quilt that we're setting up for March. When you buy a machine, I want you to listen real close to this. You spend $6,000 on a machine. And a girl told me the other day that she dropped that down here at the sewing gallery for one needle machine. And she said, I put so much out that I don't want to buy the pre-wound bobbins that you're recommending. I want to get online and buy the generic. Well, I understand that, but when you purchase a machine and you're going into selling, or you're doing embroidery for a business, if you've ever talked to anyone in business, you got to think of the bigger picture. You got to buy threads, which I gave her threads. You got to buy the pre-wound bobbins. I highly recommend for the brother machines to get great results. What happens a lot of times when you buy generic bobbins, life will be good for the first 10 bobbins, maybe even 20. And then you get one of those bad bobbins, throws your tension off, does crazy things, puts loops on the back, and it's ringy to the sewing gallery, and you go, I didn't do anything to my machine. Well, at that point, we start asking questions. Have you changed your needle? What type of bobbins are you using? If you've had the machine a year and you haven't used it that much, you still need to get it serviced. It's a combination of things. And a lot of times when we're in that conversation with you, you say, I've done that. Well, back up. Let's do it together and see if we can figure it out. And that's why I'm telling you, you should buy the bobbins, whether it's Janome, Bernina, Juki, brother, buy from the company that you bought your machine from for the best results long term. And I know it's a lot of money to invest, but anything you do is a lot. I'm sure pickleball will cost me a lot if I get into it. But we're going to start this class in March. We've posted it online. We haven't had a chance. Scott, you want to come and help hold this up? You're going to do a lot of cutting in this, even after you pre-cut before you come to class. I just wanted to show it to you. It's the Rising Star. It's real pretty. You can use the colors you want to use. I think there's 5 or 6. And, okay, Mr. Scott, we're good. And I put the cutting instructions on the website so you would know how much fabric. Your fabric has to be bought at our store. You could have bought it when we had that great end of the year sale. And for those that gave us great support, thank you so much for supporting us and checking out our website all the time. This is posted online. The class is $65. We're doing the class, I think it's the 7th of March. Then we are skipping a week because I'm giving you an extra week to get your sewing done. As I continue through classes, I'm learning more about the people. And I don't want you rushing and doing it, so we give you an extra week. We'll skip a week, then you'll come back on the week after that Saturday we skip, and you will finish your quilt. It's important that you learn when you take classes from us. It's not just about getting the quilt done. It's about the techniques that you learn through the process of quilting. And I put a list on the things that you need to bring. Of course, you got to bring your own machine, your 1/4 inch foot, your rotary cutter, your ruler, your pins, and your iron, because there's a lot of ironing, and Best Press. Best Press is a great product, which if you come to our classes, you'll learn. And get your own spray bottle. The new mist bottles is wonderful. You don't waste product. But we hope you'll sign up for our embroidery class. Watch us. We're going to be featuring Valentine's fabric that's up and coming. Take advantage of the 25% off of the 3-yard cuts of fabric. Gift cards. Tell your family you want one. And for those that got their family to come in and buy gift cards, thank you so much. Or e-cards. We hope to wine and dine you during the time that you spend them, because it's your way of saying you want us to continue on when you buy gift cards, because that's future sales for us. So we really hope that you will. I got distracted just now from the back. I don't know what Debbie and Jennifer's doing back there, tearing up the shop. And our little buddy, Christy, fell last week and she's got a concussion. So she's off and we want to shout out to her to feel better. And I quit breathing and that's why I get all choked up. But think about our January 20th coming out. Think about joining our club, buying this great fabric that we've got on sale, registering for the free gift for next month. We've got lots coming, lots going on now. So thank you for watching us this week, and we'll see you next week.